Hi guys, my name is Hernández. I'm chef in the Sociedad Mexicana de Gastronomía, and today we're going to show you how to make the cuts that we are asking you for your video knife skills. We're going to make 4 important cuts. We're going to make supremes, then we're going to make julienne, then chiffonette, and at the last I'm going to show you how to make brunoise. Okay? I'm going to give you some advices about that. First of all, for your video, record this video in a very clean area, in a quiet area, that make sure that nobody is going to be crossing in your video, because remember, this is the first video that the chef and the human resources manager is going to have of you. So please take that in mind. Second thing, dress properly for your video. Remember, you are a professional, so dress as a professional. Remember, girls, no makeup. Make sure your hair is in the place where it should be. Guys, please make sure you have also the hair where it should be. No beards, no nothing of that. And work in a place that it's clean. And that's all for your video. And we want to thank VM Campo San Rafael for the place that they are gonna giving us to record this video. This video is for you guys, for helping you, and I hope you enjoy. Another cut here. And then you're gonna cut it. Remember, it's gonna be this move. Practice it, okay? The knife never should be out of the cutting board, okay? So, you start cutting. And as you see, we have the first cut. I'm gonna show it in the plate. You don't need to cut all the onion. You just need to show how to do it. What the chef wants to be in your video is your technique. So we have it in the plate. And it's ready. Then I want to show you a technique that I learned in some of the first places where I've been working. This technique is different to that one, but it really works. For me, it's the best technique that you can have. And in this one, first you're gonna slice your onion, tiny pieces, okay? And what you need to take care is to have the cuts together, okay? Slices should be in the same size. Okay, when you have some of them, I'm not gonna use this first because I want to show you how to do it. Okay, you put it like in front of you, then you push and have it like this. Okay, then you're gonna start cutting here, and you're gonna be following the onion. Okay, you're gonna rotate only the product, not your knife. And it's really easy. Trust me, it's really, really easy. Look. As you see, my cuts are small and are all in the same size that the other one. And there's no waste in any of the products. So the second cut that we're gonna make is the julienne, and we're gonna make it again with onion. I recommend you to make it with a red onion. Why? Because in that way you're gonna show in a better way how big or how small your cut is and how it's good made or not. So with a red onion, again, you cut it in half. And for this case, we're gonna take off this part of the onion and this one. Why? Because if you don't take it and you take in count this, you need to take off actually this, because this part of the onion is what have it together. If you don't take it off, you're gonna have another cut, so we don't want that. We just want the julienne, so take it off. Very important thing, some of you are gonna be making cuts. I'm gonna show you with the white onion. I don't wanna waste that one. Some of you are gonna be making this kind of cuts. You will start like this. But if you see, we don't have a julienne. Can you see? We're not having julienne in the onion. So this is not what we are looking for, okay? That's why I'm gonna show you a very good technique. How to do it? You start cutting in this part of the onion. Can you see? We're gonna start like this. And you're gonna be moving your knife. As you see, I have juliennes. I don't have big parts as this one. Can you see the difference? I don't have it. So this is what we're looking for, and this is what you're gonna be showing in your video. Please make sure all the cuts are the same size. Next cut that we're gonna make, it's the julienne. And for this one, we're gonna use leaves. Important thing to take in count. If you have if some of the leaves that you're gonna use are like this, that it's like very soggy and it's almost dead, you can make something that's gonna help you a lot. Put it in cold water, some water with some ice. This one doesn't have the ice now, but if not, you can put the leaves on water and then put it in the fridge just some minutes to take temperature. And if you see, there's a lot of difference between this leaf and one of these. Can you see it? Okay. So when we have the leaves, it's very important to take into account something. You're gonna use your best leaves. Just dry them. Why? Because if you take some leaves with water, it's gonna make that your cut stay very ugly, and it's not gonna be looking well, and you can use them. Okay, so dry them. Make sure they are dry. Next step. Put all the leaves one on top of the other this way, and make sure you're cutting only the leaves. Some people use all parts of the plant and use maybe the tails. We don't use this one. This one you always must take it off, remove it. You don't need it. I mean, you can use it maybe for some for a salsa, maybe for another things, but not to cut and not for a garnish. Okay. So when you have your leaves in this way, you're gonna roll them. Can you see? Okay. Then this part that it's where all your leaves finish, you're gonna put it under. And again, use your fingers to give how big is gonna be your cut, and move your knife very well, okay? As you see, I'm making it very small because that's why it's a chiffonade cut. And that's why I told you you must have a very good sharp knife, because if not, your leaf is gonna be very well done, okay? This is the result that we're looking for. Small pieces, you see? This is what we're looking for in a chiffonade cut. Please, try to reply that. Please do not cut them just flat and maybe just take this like this or just push. Remember, your knife is for you to use it in a move. So if you move it well, this is the result that you're gonna have. If you just try to push something, this is the result, and this is wrong. We're not looking for this one. This cannot be in a plate, and this cannot be in your video, okay? So just try to reply this. The last cut that we're gonna make, it's supremes. In this case, we're gonna take it from an orange. Important thing to take in count. You can take supremes from an orange, maybe for a lime, or for anyone that you can, any citrus fruit, okay? Take in count something. Even when I have 3 oranges, it's not necessary that you make a lot for your video. It's okay if you make just half a orange, maybe half onion, maybe 5 or 6 or 10 leaves of cilantro, and that's all, okay? So you don't need really to make a lot of production. It's only a video, and we just want to show the chef who's gonna be seeing your video how you could your technique, okay? Well, I'm gonna show you how to peel the orange. Very important. This is something round. So if we try to cut something in this, as you see, it's not safety, okay? It's gonna be moving. So you need to make a base. Where? Here. You know, one of the sides of the orange. And you try to take this part. Same with the other side, okay? And now it's safety if you cut. Now, very important, take this. You're gonna be guiding to peel when you see the pulp of the fruit, okay? Just guide yourself. This is gonna be guiding you. Can you see? And I have almost nothing here in the peel. Important, use your knife. Remember, your knife must be very sharp. And if your knife is very sharp, you're not gonna have just here. As you see, I have almost 1/4 of the orange peel, and I don't have lots of juice, so take that in count. Your knife must be very, very good sharp. And try to make it to the top, to the bottom. You see? And I have almost nothing here. Maybe at the end, you can just adjust this, but it's pretty easy, very, very easy. Can you see? I have almost nothing white on my orange, and if I have it, I just take it off very, very nicely. Can you see? Okay. When you have your orange like this, it's important to maintain the form of it. I know some people used to do the supremes in this way, and this is the easier way. You're gonna be making a supreme. You take it and it's complete. Okay, but there's another technique that I'm gonna show you, and this one is only in one step. Maybe it's 2 moves. You need to practice a lot of times for this technique, but trust me, when you have it, it's going to be pretty easy. So, first thing, you cut this side, and then don't take off the knife. You just move your knife, and ready. And you see, there's not much product in here, as it was when I make it in that 2 cuts. I'm gonna show you again. And I have a very good, very nice Supreme, very complete. If you see the difference, this one was the first one with the 2 moves and 2 cuts. This is only with 1 cut, 2 moves, and it's better than the last one. I'm gonna show you again. Be very careful, okay? Sometimes you're gonna find the seeds of the fruit. Don't worry, just cut it, and then you're gonna be guided by the side of the fruit. Okay, this one had seeds, but as you see, there were no problem. Show you again. See? And I have my Supremes really complete. Ready. Not much waste, not much use, maybe some seeds. And we're gonna show it on a plate, okay? Well, we are done with the cuts. As you see, it's pretty simple, pretty easy that you can make this. I'm gonna show you the cuts. First of all, we have the Supremes. You're gonna show it like this. Make sure it's clean. As you see, they are complete. They don't have seeds, not with parts. We have the julienne, also with the onion. Again, make it with a red onion. Make sure all the cuts are the same. They are fine. We have the chiffonade cilantro, and also make sure your knife is very sharp to have these results. And the last one, we have the brunoise, onion brunoise. This one was with the first technique that I showed you. You can make it like this, or you can make it with the technique that I showed you, my personal technique. So just try to look these results, this size, all the cuts must be the same size. So please try to do it like this and present your cuts like this. And this is all. Thank you so much for seeing this video. Remember, this video is for you. It's for helping you in your video for the enterprise you are applying for. Thank you for applying with the Sociedad Mexicana de Gastronomía. We are really pleased that you are taking us in count for that. Thank you to VM Campus San Rafael for giving us this kitchen to make the video for you. They are really good school, and they are giving us this space. And again, guys, please send your video, follow the instructions that we are gonna be giving you. This is for make your process better, making it easier for you. And this is because we wanna see you succeed in your professional career. So this is for you again, this is for your career, and we're gonna be very happy to see you in the recruitment. Bye.